House Speaker Kevin McCarthy couldn't let sanity prevail in Congress for too long. So he issued a new threat soon after the House voted to temporarily keep the government open on Saturday. The California Republican now says that if Democrats want a new aid package to Ukraine that isn't included in the government funding bill, they should help pass the GOP's border security agenda. But McCarthy's proposal involves much more than border security. If passed, the GOP agenda would significantly roll back certain types of legal immigration to this country and otherwise transform our immigration system in many radical, cruel, and reckless ways. This agenda is the border security law, which the Parliament adopted in May. McCarthy told CBS News on Sunday that measure should be included in any package providing aid to Ukraine, noting, "I support making sure Ukraine has the weapons it needs. But I certainly support border first." He suggested the Senate should take up the GOP bill. "This is a ridiculous request as it stands now." McCarthy and Senate GOP leaders want aid to Ukraine to continue for every good and essential reason. So the Speaker arrogantly demands major concessions in exchange for something he already supports. And the GOP's immigration bill is extremely extreme. This would not only revive President Donald Trump's policy of forcing refugees to wait in Mexico, leading to a humanitarian disaster. As legal experts point out, it would also eliminate right to asylum those who enter United States through ports of entry, raise bar qualifying for protection, and sharply restrict right application immigrants passing through another country on their way to United States, with almost no exceptions. Taken together, the bill effectively eliminates asylum at our borders. Kerri Talbot, executive director of the Immigration Center, told me. The GOP bill would also significantly expand mass detention of families, even though detaining minors has been found to cause serious harm to them. The measure would also eliminate legal protections for unaccompanied immigrant children, and it would sharply restrict the president's authority to parole immigrants to the United States on humanitarian grounds. This latest provision could end President Biden's Unification parole program Ukraine, which allows refugees to come to the United States for 2 years. Notes Aaron Reichlin-Melnick, Policy Director, the American Immigration Council. This program has accepted more than 156,000 Ukrainians so far, according to an administration official. This is the only open way for Ukrainians fleeing war to come to the United States, says Reichlin-Melnick, using Ukrainian aid as leverage to extract policy concessions that could functionally end a program for Ukrainian refugees seems particularly egregious. Moreover, Reichlin-Melnick notes, such a restriction on the president's parole authority could also put an end to Biden's programs that accept approximately 30,000 immigrants a.m.